skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room.
What's up, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be doing a tips and tricks video. So this is just gonna like help you like get better, or like maybe a little bit of tricks probably. And let's get into the video. So the first tip is to make sure is your sensitivity. So just play on like a sensitivity that you're used to playing at. So like mine is, for sensitivity X is 0.9595, and for sensitivity Y it's 600, 0.600, and I think X is horizontal and then Y is diagonal, so that one's like faster. And just got to get like at a good sensitivity, and then the next one is your building sensitivity. So I build quick, unless I think I do, so I play all the way up to max. So my building sensitivity is already maxed up, so when I have my map out, like, and I do that, then I can obviously build a lot more quicker, because I can push out my building a lot more quicker and faster, and I can spin around when I do 90. So like if I'm doing this, then I can like, that's from the building sensitivity, and then like it does all the way down to editing. So that's the first trick, or first tip. And now the second one. So the second tip is your target sensitivity. So let me get a gun real quick. Here. Okay, let me get a gun. Let me just get a SCAR. So this one, when you aim in, it's like the same thing as your normal sensitivity, like this one, except whenever you aim in, it's like a lot more like quicker, or like you move a lot more different. It doesn't go with your sensitivity, it goes with the separate one. So mine's is, the target sensitivity is 0.374, and then my scope sensitivity is 0.622. So this one is a lot more lower, but if I get a scope weapon, so like say I just get a sniper, it's a lot more quicker, because that's the scope sensitivity. So have that to whichever one you like. And so now we are going to get to a trick. Okay, so the trick is your 90s. So people pretty much, they just do their 90s like this. That's like the most common way that you do 90s, but some other people, they do it like, they do like a full 360, like so they do that. But like sometimes I do mine's, how do I do mine's? I do this sometimes, like you do that, and then you build, sorry I messed up right there. So I do this, sometimes I do that, or like I'll just like do that, that's the most common, or I'll do that. But then some other people, they do their 90s like this. Oh shit. Oh, hold up, let me cut off. But some people do their 90s like this. No, I feel like mainly like a lot of PC players use this. I don't really see any console players doing it like that. So obviously the way I do my 90s is this, pretty basic. It's the most simplest way to do 90s, or at least I think. And then I had another way, I forgot which way I did it, but I'll probably remember it later on. So that is just a couple ways to do 90s, but the one I recommend is probably just the basic, just doing that. So let's get to a tip. Okay, so for this tip is just what you play on, like for building wise. So I have mine on custom builder pro. Go over the building control. So here's the basic builder pro. The only things I have different is my editing button, is the left joystick, and then my trap. So when I place a trap, here, let me just demonstrate real quick. So I say I got a trap, I press the right joystick so I can place down the spike trap. But some people, they just have a normal, they press square And I don't know, because I heard this, like my friends say it all the time, but they say if you play on Combat Pro, that your accuracy is better, but I don't really know if that's like actually true. But like that's what they say, because I have a friend that plays on Combat Pro, and he's like really good at accuracy, but they're like, oh, it's because he plays on Combat Pro. But I'm like, I say like I don't really believe that, just because I don't really know, I don't really think they would do that. But I do know is that I think it was back in like season 4, I think, where they had the editing time where it was like, so like they didn't have any custom like this. I think they just added this like last season, or yeah, like last season ago, and it was just circle, but they said on Combat Pro it's less, so you have like a less amount of time to hold circle. But on Builder Pro it was like a lot more, it was a lot more longer than having it on Combat Pro. But then they came out with this setting where it is, where is it? I think it's all the way down here. Oh yeah, control edit time. So the lower it is, the quicker it will go. So some people, they have theirs like, if I were to have it max, it might take a while. Okay, this is taking a little too long. Come on. So some people, they have it like this right here, and so that will just take longer. Like you see how it's like a little more longer than how it was last time. Well, some people, they have it like that. Just, I don't know why, but they like most of the people that I know, they have it like that. But I don't. I have a different editing button, which is I personally, I think I'm a fast editor, but so yeah. So let's get to the next tip. Alright, so the next tip is whenever, so say, okay, let me just demonstrate this real quick. I don't have the second person to do this with, like a second player. So whenever you build up, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this by now, but if someone builds up ahead of you, you do that, and then you put on traps, and if they like try to escape, then like you just break down the staircase, and then you just like, if you like get your shotgun out and just like pump them in the head. But if it only hits for like a little bit of damage, you'll still have the spike traps. So that's I think pretty sure that's a tip that everyone knows by now, just because a Fortnite streamer did it. I think he was the one that made it up. I forgot his name, but he made that up. I'm pretty sure he did. And so someone just builds right there, build a pyramid over them, build that, and then yeah, so that's pretty much how they do it. So let's get to the next tip. So this one is if someone is just building up to you. So let me build this a little more longer. So if they're building up like that, and then someone, just say they're like right here. They're right here. So this is what you do. Okay. So you're gonna do that. Okay. Jesus. Okay. So you're gonna be right here. You're gonna build a floor right there. You're gonna box in. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna place down your spike traps, and then close it. And they should die in there. And then whenever they die, you just pick up all their loot. If you're in a solo game or squad, or even in the playground. So that's another tip or trick, whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, let's get to the next trick. Trick is also for if you're in a build battle. So if someone is right here, they're building up, you could do this and then pyramid, like cap them right there, and they'll probably do it to you. So y'all guys will just like collide, and then maybe you'll be lucky and you hit it for the highest amount of damage with your pump or whatever you want to use, and then they'll just be right here, and then they'll die, and then you can just cap it right here. They'll be right here, and then they'll be right there, and then you just pump them in the head just whenever you have the chance to. Okay, so that's the end for this tips and tricks video. If you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe. If there's any tricks that you think I can use in putting in the video, and I'll shout you out. Then just let me know. And that is it for this video.